Hey y'all, it's Jessica from Sloppy Swatches. Today I have this week's But Do They Watermarble, where I'm featuring the Brocation collection available now from Bluebird Lacquer, who is formerly Lou It Yourself. So I'll link her storefront and social media down below. If you're interested, I also have a full swatch and review. You can check that out in the link. I'll leave that in the description box as well. So these were sent to me for review and they are available right now. So I'll show you how these perform for me in my tiny teacup full of room temperature filtered water. So I'll be dropping them first in the order that I swatched them in. So this is from the pink down to that deep vampy purple. I'll also show you how they dropped in reverse and then do a final look. These did an absolutely astounding job at water marbling. They really kind of float out all on their own. I did have to manipulate a little bit to get it to the edge of my cup, but these are fairly aggressive. I also love how that deep vampy purple breaks up all these rainbow colors. They really come together nicely and play off each other well. I was able to get 6 drops no problem, and I was able to keep going and make a full circuit of 2 drops of each polish. So this is 12 rings within this bullseye. I had a little bit of gathering in the center, but I was able to work it out a little bit, so no issues at all. So at first, I'll do my linear pattern. I was able to get a really tight linear pattern here. I was really impressed with these. I honestly have nothing bad to say at all. Even the outside rings stayed nice and malleable for me. I was able to take a picture there and even continue further with a double marble, no problem. Really tight design. I loved that. So now I'll show you how they performed in the reverse order. So this is the same cup. I didn't change the water or anything. They do actually even seem to perform better in the reverse order. I was super impressed with that purple. It just blows all the way to the edges, no problem at all. Again, I was able to make 2 circuits of each color. So this is 12 drops in this bullseye. I didn't have to wait long for them to drop off the brush either, just a really nice formula. I think these are perfect for water marbling. So even with 12 drops in this bullseye, I am going to go ahead and show you what a petal pattern looked like for me, how it performed. I was able to go all the way to that outside purple ring and drag it inwards. It didn't have any dragging or tugging or anything like that. Every time I pulled my water marble tool to the center, I did dip down a little bit to kind of gather up that polish and then wipe it off on a napkin. That's going to help any like muddying issues or things like that. These did make a very beautiful petal pattern. Super pretty. You'll see my camera shake here in a minute. That's me taking a picture, but then I'm going to go ahead and show you how these swirled, and that even was an awesome design. For my final look today, I thought I would start somewhere in the middle of this collection. I've decided to start with the yellow, and even the yellow was amazing at spreading. I did have to manipulate it a little bit, but again, I'm using my same water. I'm really lazy, and I don't like changing out my water, so I kind of just use my water marble tool or even a Q-tip to kind of absorb anything that's left over from the last marble and get it all the way to the edges. So here I'm going to go in for 12 drops again. Actually, I think I went in for 13 because I ended exactly with the yellow. These again, no problem at all. Built a beautiful bullseye. Had nice tight rings. So I thought that I would try just a new kind of freestyle design. I think I actually just did a really complicated linear design. It ended up looking the same on the nail, but I thought I'd go ahead and show you what it looked like anyway. So I pulled 2 points outwards, and then I'm just going to do a brush downwards. That would be a pretty design as well, but I decided to go in and point each of these little petals. So basically this is a linear design. I just went a complicated route to get there. So my nails are prepped with 1 coat of Tux Polishes Pure, as well as Cuticula's liquid nail tape in the lime coconut scent. I'm really loving this one, especially after I let it dry. You do get those nice citrus scents. And that's the final look. I'm really impressed. I went ahead and broke the seal using my water marble tool, and I'm going to take off the liquid nail tape with tweezers. This is an amazing liquid nail tape. I do have a full review down below if you're interested in this as well. It was sent to me for review. It snaps off just perfectly. I did have to do a little bit of cleanup around my cuticle area with acetone and a cleanup brush. So now I'm going to seal it all in with the top coat from Bluebird Lacquer. An interesting thing to note, these aren't necessarily UV reactive. I think the teal is, but none of the other colors are. But these did glow underneath the black light using that top coat. So here's a look at that completed mani with that top coat. This is my swatch photo under artificial lighting with a little better cleanup. And then once more at an angle under that artificial lighting. So as always, I'd really love to hear any collections that you guys would like to see tested. Please leave me recommendations down below. If you'd like, I do have more on my blog at sloppyswatches.com, or you can follow me on Instagram at sloppyswatches. So thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time.